All right, mathematicians, Mrs. Steppa here. I'm going to model for you guys how you can use these slides to help you order up these fractions. And I just want to show you guys on the side with this set, I'm going to be ordering these fractions from least to greatest. But on other slides, I just want to give you guys a warning. On other slides, I'm asking you guys to order from greatest to least. So you have to be very careful when you're looking at your boxes to order. Is the slide asking you to order from least to greatest or greatest to least? But let's go ahead and try this one together. You can watch me and then you can try some of the others on your own here. So the directions say use the number lines, benchmarks, and highlight boxes to check your work from the last slide. Then drag and drop your numbers in the correct order on the right side of the slide. So you may have already done or seen my video with ordering on a number line. You'll notice that the fractions on the second slide are the same fractions that are on the number line slide. So you can use the second slide to help check your first slide. All right, I'm going to do, let's get started with these. All right, so 9/8. Let's talk about this. Well, 9/8, I already know it's more than one whole since it's an improper fraction or a fraction greater than 1. I know it's greater than 1 because I know 8/8 equals 1 whole, and I have 9/8, so I have an extra 8. So I'm going to use this blue box to model 9/8 on my number line. I'm also looking here at these benchmarks. So this is 0, and this is 1 whole, and this is 2 wholes. So if I'm looking for eighths, I'm looking for a line that has 8 parts between 0 and 1. And I think that it's this one. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, those are eighths. So I need 9 of them. 1/8, 2/8, 3/8. Well, remember what I said? 8/8 is the same as 1 whole. And then an extra eighth would be 9/8. So that's like 1 whole and then 1 more eighth. Okay, so that's 9/8. I'm just going to put it right next to here so I can see. All right, and my next one I want to model is 3/5. So I'm going to look for the number line between 0 and 1 that is split into fifths or 5 equal parts, which I believe is this one. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, there's 5 parts. And to do 3/5, I need 3 of them. So I'm going to take the box over here and I'm going to highlight 1/5, 2/5, 3/5. And I'm just going to put my fraction right next to it just so I don't get mixed up. Let's take a look at this green fraction, 1 1/4. I already know that it's more than 1 whole since it's a mixed number. It's 1/4 more than a whole. So, and I know I need fourths. So let me look for the line that has fourths here. It's going to be the one right above fifths. So 1 1/4, I know 4/4 makes a whole. And then 1 more fourth, that would be 5/4. So to model 1 1/4, I need 5 1/4 pieces. So let's see, 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, and then 5/4 is the same as 1 whole and then 1 more fourth. So I'm just going to bump this up here so I can see. All right, my last one is 4/8. Now I already have 9/8 here and I still need to use this line, so I'm just going to bump that one up a little bit so I can use this eighths line again. Sometimes that'll happen on these slides, so that's why I picked this one to show you guys what to do. Now 4/8 I think already is a half because 4 is half of 8, but I'm just going to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4/8. And was I correct? If I go straight up, yep, 4/8 ends right where 1/2 is. So 4/8 is equivalent to 1/2. All right, so now I'm going to be looking. I need to order these from least to greatest. Well, 4/8 is the least I can see from my model here, followed by 3/5 is the next least, followed by 9/8, which is just slightly smaller, then 1 1/4. So that is how you would use these slides and these number lines to model ordering these fractions. Thanks.